Welcome back to Cvstodia, the world of Blasphemous. I know it's been a bit, it's been literally a whole fucking month. I'm going to be putting out a video same time today, explaining why I've been gone for a whole month. Short version of that story is illness. Horrible illness. And then I was also on vacation for a week. So yeah. Last time, we did a lot of other shit. We finished 2 of the 3 bosses we need to in order to go on the bridge. Now, before we do all that, we have to go down to Jondo and kick some ass. Lots of ass, in fact. Ass that has never been seen. Ass that has never seen an ass kicking. We're going to go down there, we're going to kick those ass cheeks so hard, they're gonna deflate. We're gonna be like, and they're gonna be like, I can't make like a balloon deflating sound, but it's like, you know, all the wind rushes out, and it's like, oh my god, he's kicked our asses until they deflated. Jesus Christ, how horrifying, you know? Horrible. Anyway, enough about deflating ass cheeks. Let's get out of here. Do we? This is probably the easier way down here. I'm pretty sure in a video I called this a useless shortcut too, but now that I'm here, I'm pretty sure it's a very useful shortcut. So we're gonna use this formerly called. Ow, I'm gonna kill you now. You hit me while I was climbing a ladder. You must die. Okay. Formerly called useless shortcut. Inaccurately called useless shortcut. Yes. I'm going to kill these men now. Are they men? They could be women. I don't know. Or like the fucking souls of the damned or something. I don't know the lore behind them. I don't even remember their names, because they do all have names. And they will tell you it in the end credits. Whoa, I got fucking stuck under that, but it's fine. It yeeted me out the other side. What the hell was that? Okay. Oh, I fucked up here so bad. All is well. No, I'm not even gonna edit that out. You get to see how good and terrible I am at platforming. I don't care. Do you see how little that did to me? How little damage that fucking little not angel face thing did to me? Nothing. Because oh my god. There's items in here I didn't get, I don't think, when I went through here the first time. And that concerns me slightly. So we broke all the shit. I know where I'm going. I've played this game many times. Don't worry about it. Jondo is a horrific fucking maze. I think there's an item I didn't get when I was here last time. I'm gonna go get. Bonk. I really want to get. And it's actually over here. So this area is now broken since we activated the bell. Ow. I was stuck in the animation, good sir. That was very rude. Ow. I tried to slide through his attack, but instead I was hit by his attack. I'm sort of okay. I'm sort of taking this a little unseriously at the moment. Perhaps I should. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to end in my demise. Aha! That worked out perfectly. Perfectly. Vertebra of John the Gambler. No idea why they took your fucking spine, John. But known for his gambling skills, many believe that John von Gammermind's fate was guided by the high wills. The day his luck ran out, so did his life. So did his life. No, let me. There you go. You hit me. I'll be bad. Aha. I'm so good. I don't even need to kill these guys. That guy, he didn't even try. He was like, oh my god, I'm in half. Is that his penis that's in half? I was just looking at one of the... There's like a little pixel. There's like 1 pixel of penis. Will this kill me? Guess we'll find out. It will not kill me. How nice. That's good. Welcome back to Grievance Ascends, everybody. Now that we can complete Jondo. So that area up there we can't do because we need another item. But we will complete it very soon because we're going to get the item we need. I think we actually listened to this guy. Indeed, it is the groan, the cry of 3 intertwined throats. Alright, this area is okay. Honestly, the boss is much easier than the area in this case. There's also these douche knobs back. You done tried, but unfortunately you were just a statue. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a statue in a wall. That didn't even hit me. What a loser. What a fucking loser. Fucking deride him. Insult him in the comments. Tell him that he is a loser. You know what I'm realizing now that my nose is stopped up and I'm all sniffly and stuff? That I thought to myself, I'm going to record today. I need to take an allergy pill so that my nose doesn't become stopped up or problematic because I was outside. And now I'm realizing I didn't do that. I thought about doing it, and then I was watching someone play Doom and then completely forgot about it. Well, don't even fucking think about it. Funk. At least these guys make sense to be here because they're like bell spirits and we're in a giant bell. Or actually, we're beneath a giant bell, but it still counts. Okay, which direction are we going for this? So those poison mists, they will hurt you, and they will hurt you a surprising amount, actually. Oh, come on. Whatever. So another Confessor statue. These will be incredibly important to getting the DLC ending. And indeed, if you're not even going for the DLC ending, just the second ending, the true ending. I don't know what my plan was there. Just get hit, I guess. You will also need to do them later. We'll probably start doing them after we get to the Mother of Mothers. Squeesh! Don't go down there yet. We will get something that will negate the poison mist, so there's no point in hurting yourself yet. These guys are interesting. Ow! That's not... Holy shit, it bugged out and became invisible. Ooh, I hit them both with that riposte. Doom time! You tried. Those are actually kind of cool enemies. I didn't know you could riposte them for the longest time. Wow, I did not know that guy was gonna show up there. I didn't know that ghost was gonna show up there. Actually, wait, no, it was completely calculated. I knew exactly what I was doing. I hit him. Yeah. Now we're strong enough to just one-shot those nerds. Those filthy nerds. Like going the right way. There is an item in this area that we really, really want. Imagine being so bad at swordplay a dude could just duck under you. I'm trying not to repost them here because I've actually had to bug out here several times. I've actually had to bug out on these specific broken platforms. And it's very annoying because it never, they never die or dissipate. So you have to fucking, oh Jesus. So even though you can repost them, I'm not going to here because I've just had them bug here so many times. Oh, that was really, really, really risky. The thing is, so what usually happens in this room, I repost them right here. I'm standing here, I repost them, and they get stuck in between this platform and one of the breakable platforms, and they're stuck in their attack animation where they're invincible. And I can't do anything against them. I can't kill them, I can't make them reset, they're just stuck in it forever. So I have to reset, which is really annoying. Don't get that item yet. We're literally about to get something to negate all this poison. I gotta patiently wait. Yeah, that's me. Trey the patient. Everyone who's ever known me would describe me as an extremely patient man. Just gotta keep jumping here and not get poisoned. I do actually have a rosary bead that will allow me to avoid being poisoned, or to take less poison damage, but I honestly don't care. Because I should be able to avoid it entirely. Whoa, I kind of got a little bit of a slowdown there. I don't know if that'll be picked up by the recording or not, but I got a bit of a slowdown on the actual game. So we get the silvered lung of Dolphos, which we're immediately going to put on. Organ preserved in sparkling silver with plenty of filigrees. Cardinal Dolphos melted his spoons in a pot, looking to escape jealousies with the Argentine concoction. Protects the wearer from poisonous miasma. What's the use of gowns? What good is the gold from rings? Only the purity of silver that once was embellished possesses the graces of miracle. Silver should not be seen, it should not be worn on the outside of the body, but on the inside. Let it embellish the flesh. Let it adorn the skin. So now, when we use this item, it completely negates its poison, which does actually open us up to be able to do a few more, or get a few more items we couldn't from other areas. Frontal of Martinez, or Martinus, the rope maker. Artisan Martinus Hafnia was unjustly accused of selling brittle strings, and sentenced to be hanged with one of his creations. That very sad day, he regained his honor. Very, very sad that his rope was proven to be very effective because it was able to hold him up during his execution. We're gonna go back here and get that item. Now, all these, like, locked gates that before you have to fight, like, an enemy in or something, they no longer lock, even though enemies will appear. They make very, I don't like those enemies, the bell guys, very much. What are you, Penitent One, please. I need to give you a name, like a proper name, instead of Penitent One, it just takes too long. Not a rosary rope. That is, nope, wrong button. Which one is that? That's like, we'll only have 3 more after that. That's very interesting. Okay, is there any other item I really want to get in this area? No. No, not yet. Okay. Moving on. So now, all this, like, poisonous smoke isn't so dangerous. I didn't actually mean to skip that enemy, but I'm going to. I was really hoping it would hit him. Okay. Yeah. We want to go down here. We can keep progressing by going to the right up there. Another one of these. Do we have a bioflask? No, we don't. We don't have an empty bioflask. I mean, we can get our health and bioflask back, but don't bother because the next altar is really close by. Especially now that we've unlocked a lot of the area, it does not take a lot of time. Anoint yourself with the oil of the pilgrims. Look at that fervor bar. Holy moly. The power. It's in my hands. It's in my prayer bar. Oh, it's so sexy. Ooh, the blue just cover me in a debt. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. Cover me in your blue mana, daddy. Anyway. Oh, next. Come on. You had your chance at life. Okay, which direction are we going here? I think we want to go down. Can I hit him with this? No. Babooshki! Get the fuck out of my face. This okay. All right, so to the right of us is the boss area, but we want to explore this area a bit more because there are some delicious items, and oh, don't you know I love items. Come on, a little bit further. Oh, he's not dead. Dick. Wait, no. Squeesh. Oh, he was like, no, please no, Squeesharino. Ugh, disgusting. I think I accidentally killed another dude up there without even meaning to. I can hear the dude. Also, for some reason, I saw magic go to the left. Boom! Speaking of the left, there's a secret. So this is one of the DLC puzzle areas. We can't do it yet, so don't worry about it. It's not like you can unlock it yet. You can unlock them way later in the game. So I might not even do those. Some of the later ones are so difficult and very frustrating because some of them will take legitimately like 3 minutes, and then you'll like make a mistake at the end and have to start it all over, and it sucks. Did I just kill that guy? Like, are they not coming back or? All right. Okay. Unfortunately for you, I was in the animation. Any second now. Bonk. Alright, let's do this right. There we go. Just gotta time it right. So we got melted golden coins. 3 gold pieces melted into a distorted mass that never loses its shine. I was there. I bore witness to that creation. The hairs of the sisters grew and braided, wrapping around them, making a terrifying crunching noise until it covered them completely, shaping itself as an egg made of rough, naughty hair. That is one of the more disgusting things I've ever read in my life. We're about to meet an NPC that is the most disgusting NPC in the game. That's saying something, because there's some ugly motherfuckers in this game. There's some disturbing ass motherfuckers in this game. But we're about to meet the most disturbing ass motherfucker. I mean ass too. I'm sure their ass is terrifying. And we go this way. So, first things first. Ew, gross, disgusting. Ugh, it's about to get worse. It's about to get so much worse.
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject the riches of my betrothed.
Is that how you pronounce betrothed? I thought it was betrothed. Maybe it is betrothed. I don't know. I think it's betrothed.
With this torn ribbon, I reject this bond with my betrothed.
Cool. Alright. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the most disturbing NPC in the game.
With this veil, I cover my face in mourning for the dead love for my betrothed. Penitent one in silence, who summons my 3 voices? 3 sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altus Gracias. This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
I'll leave. Yeah, that is, hope you weren't eating or anything. Oh, we've left. No, okay. So we got the egg of deformity. A hirsute egg, which means it's made of hair, basically. Born of abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Altus Gracias, and the affliction made her sorrows into flesh. We will enclose our voices inside this egg, our tongues that endlessly twist and grow in order to escape, knots of a freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the heat of embers makes it hatch. So, this item is very, very important. You need it to explore. Don't worry about getting that guy just yet. Remember where we fought Perpetua originally? It's literally right here. This space right here. We need to go there and place the egg on the tree that was struck by lightning after we defeated her. Even if you didn't beat her, the lightning will still struck the tree and you can still place the item there. So we want to do that. It's very important because we get a whole new exploration item. Now, because it's a trek up there, I'm going to cut it out. So I will be back and I will meet you back at here, basically, near the altar. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Now you can place the egg of deformity here. And then we leave for a moment. Come back. Get a new item. The hatched egg of deformity. Gross. There's still another step we need to do with it. The hirsute egg born of yeah, it's the same thing. Now what we need to do, don't rest at any altar. If you rest at one of the altars down here, don't rest at any other altars. We're gonna go back to Albero. We're gonna give the egg to Salt Guy, and he will turn it into a new item. And then we're gonna use the prayer we got to instantly teleport back to the Jondo altar.
The deformity has opened up.
Mm-hmm.
You have been granted 3 knotted tongues, able to grow deep roots that will twist and wring, copying the pain of their 3 mothers. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
The 3 gnarled tongues. Nice. So, it is one of these items. We're gonna replace this with it. Tied together by a broken oath, these tongues speak words that only the foundations of Cvstodia can hear. Their pleas awaken the sleeping roots from their lethargy, creating footbridges and climbable ledges for their wearers. These are the 3 tongues born from the monstrosity. 3 tongues that are 3 voices, 3 cries in harmony. The tongues are knotted into one. Roots grow and twist in their presence, just like the hair of what were once 3 sisters. So we're now going to equip this. And reappear down here immediately because we didn't rest in any of them. So now that we have 3 knotted tongues, let me get rid of that. We are in an excellent position to go exploring and get many, many new items. So those things down there, these roots will now grow and we can climb them so we can get many an item we never could get before. And importantly, once we come back in here, now that we got the item we were after, we can now get the knot of hair. One of the best rosary beads in the game. We're actually going to get rid of the dove skull and equip it immediately. Tangle of hair knotted with the strength of 3 broken bonds. Strong knot allows it to be used as a rosary bead, carrying part of its unyielding strength to the wearer. All those who had come to the sacred link knelt in the presence of that fruit of the miracle, thus making it an object of worship from that moment on. We built an altar worthy of such holiness and placed it there. Shortly afterwards, during one bleak night, the priests who slept inside the church heard a loud groan, a cry made of 3 voices. Yeah, 1 voice at the same time. When we got there, the egg was gone. Ever since then, I've been looking for it, visiting all the places I could and talking to every soul I could. It increases our damage. I don't remember exactly by how much. It's like 4% or something. It is enough to be very powerful. I don't think it's 4%. I think it's like 15% or some crazy number. It is good. It's really, really good. Okay, so there is other things we can do in Jondo, and especially now that we have the tongues, there are places we can explore in Jondo, up in the convent. Like this section here was full of poison gas. We can now explore that. There's stuff in the graveyard of the peaks we couldn't get before. All kinds of things we can now get now that we have the tongues. But first, it's time for boss time. I talked some mad shit before doing this the first time, and I fucked it up really hard. So now I'm going to actually try instead of being an idiot. What I want to do is get rid of this. Give me this, I think. I really fucked it up. Because this can be such an easy boss fight. I literally got to the end and then fucked it up. Do this. God, we got so much damage on them already. God, look how much damage that does to them. I thought I was dodging it in time, but I wasn't. Ow, God, they hurt. That is the only major thing about them. Okay, I want them around this little spot here, because then that spell will hit them a million times. Ow, I was hoping to dodge that. God, yeah. I killed them before they hit phase 2. Yeah, see? So the first time I fucked around too much and died a horrible death. When reality, the easiest part of this boss fight is you just stand there and wail on them with spells and your blade and just... They have no health. They have like half the health bar of the other bosses. It's crazy. But we won. It took us 2 tries only because I'm an idiot. Not because they're hard, because I'm a dumbass. Well, I mean, if you were here for perfect gameplay, I don't know what to tell you. It ain't happening anytime soon. I have the knowledge, but I don't have the skill.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, may the gold in my visage melt and erase the contrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
The way is open. And we got this. Holy Wound of Contrition. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of contrition in the soul of the penitent one. The miracle created the golden visages from the very fervor of the uncorrupted saints, in order to preserve them eternal in the forbidden dream. 3 identical faces covered in torrid gold are the guardians of the 3 wounds in his holiness soul. Are we gonna meet Deo Gracia? Or not Deo Gracia, what the fuck is your name? Have I forgotten your fucking name? Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. I've played this game so often.
Penitent one in silence. After bowing before the holy custodian visages, the door at the end of the Bridge of Calvary has been opened. Traverse now its threshold under the strict eye of his holiness. We penitents carry such guilt that perhaps the affliction is giving us a second breath. But be wary. Amongst prayers, it might silently come creeping to us one day.
That's not creepy at all. Stay gracias. I know, thanks. Shut up. I don't want to go over here. Give me some health. Yeah, some more max health. Ooh, I love it. Ooh. So, take this off. Put this on. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right. Come here. Bring us power. Bring us pain. So, we can't get those items yet. Unfortunate. Sad. We need another item, another exploration item we'll get much later on. So don't worry about it yet. Yeah, look at all this shit we're not going to be getting right now. Looks like you can jump down and get to it. If you jump down, you will die. You need an item, so don't worry about it. This looks all too familiar. Can I jump over these guys? Yeah, get fucking juked, nerds. Fucking nerds! Do I have any items I want to bring, friendo? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. So, next part of this video, first things first. Well, actually, let's go to the, church and sacrifice all these souls. Not souls. Fucking Tears of Atonement. I called them souls. I didn't mean to call them souls, but I did. Actually, I think we can get more from giving bones to this man. I don't know why he's collecting bones. Fucking bone man. Some bones. Give me some Tears of Atonement. Ooh, that's a lot of Tears of Atonement. Ooh, I like it. It's sexy. Ooh, more. Oh, yes. Cover me up.
Bones, bring the bones.
Bring the bones. I'm almost covered in bone dust. It's probably very unhygienic. Okay. I could use them to give us more power, but I don't care. Because I want to do this. I need to sacrifice them to the dark gods of the church. Or possibly good gods, I don't know. Kind of hard to know, and it's kind of hard to know in Blasphemous, to be honest. I'm just gonna give them all of them, even though it won't give me a good tracker of where I'm at in terms of Tears of Atonement given. Now that we've given that many, we can actually re-enter, and I think there will be more artwork. Yeah, there's more artwork. The more Tears of Atonement we give, the nicer the church gets. Nice. Also, I think the more people of Albero will be hanging out. Ooh, I do want to check something. No. Okay. So, we are going to be upgrading these altars by giving Tears of Atonement. Eventually, once you give enough Tears of Atonement, you will be able to teleport in between the altars, which is awesome. The altars are still in stage 1. I need more tears. So the next part of this video, even though we've beaten the boss, is going to be collecting some stuff that we can get now that we got the 3 tied tongues. And we're going to start with Jondo. Oh, this is the wrong area. So I will meet you back about here-ish. Here, or is it below us? I think it's here. It is here. Okay. Now, go up here. Okay, I'll kill everything here on purpose. Completely on purpose. Fuck those guys. My nose is trying to make me sneeze. Solia of Excommunication. Prayer that ignites the blood with unbridled fervor. For a while, the quick attacks of the Penitent One are replaced with a devastating blow that annihilates enemies. Forgive me, Father. Excuse me from this oath. Do not let your eternal miracle take over my soul and possess my body, for I fear the miracle more than I fear my own torment. Wow, that takes up a lot of fucking fervor. Let's give it a try. Huh, okay. I think it just increases our damage, to be honest. Which is cool, I guess. It doesn't last that long. I don't know. Alright, power. I wish it was a little flashier, but it's fine. Kill that man. I didn't even need to kill that man. I'm just a fucking crazed animal. Okay, let's get to over here. Or here, actually. Excuse me. Going trip here. Alright, now we just have to deal with that schnozzle. No, come back. There we go. We get the Pelican Effigy. Bead made of forged copper coated in a dense aquamarine patina. The pelican fed its children with its blood. Protects the wearer from all harm while they drink from the bile flask. It's actually a really good one. May our chest full of cuts bleed, for when it spills red it will feed the hungry. Let it bleed, for when it pours upon this land of the dead, it shall be blessed in the eyes of the miracle. And those who rest here shall live on the other side of the dream, on the way of eternal processions. Let it bleed. So, we are now going to leave Jondo, possibly forever, and we want to go here. Let's say we'll meet at that Pradio altar. Alright? Alright. And we're back. So yes, there is some things we can do with the gnarled tongues now that we have them. Specifically here. So we're going to go up the peaks a little bit. Much stronger than when we last came here. Ooh! Give me them legs, boy. You had your chance at not life or whatever the fuck you are. Can I kill these guys? No. I can't block them in time because the animation's still going pin and it's like, ooh, that looks so cool. And then it gets smacked in the mouth. It's like old Monster Hunter where you would have to flex every time you healed. Like the healing animation played. You were fully healed. The potion was in your gullet. And then your character was like, ooh, I'm so cool. And flex. And usually got hit for it. It's a good thing they got rid of it. I don't know why they did the flexing animation. Probably because they were like, well, he's already healed, but we want it to take a little longer. Hate these bell guys. Their placement here in the peaks is one of the few enemy placements I disagree with, because they're such an asshole move here. And also, you can't reliably attack them from those walls, because you'll just fucking reattach to the wall. Anyway, enough about me bitching. Well, good job, Brain. You forgot about the fucking mechanic of the area. Whee! And they put one up here just to fuck with me. And of course, they go through walls and shit. Cvstodia skeletal remains. Remains of the novice Cvstodia. The nuns planned her execution in utmost secrecy, even without a trial or report to the church, in fear it would reach the ears of the implacable inquisitors of the miracle. So after her condemnation, they did not give her the proper burial worthy of the sisters of the nunnery, but instead buried the remains of her body scattered around the vicinity, because it is known that if one's body is not whole in the burial, the soul will not cross through the dream. So that's one more item we can bring back to the church. So that is one of the roots of the gnarled tongues over there. To activate it, you need a bit of a leap of faith, and then it will very, very, very quickly come back to you. Gotta wait for the wind to blow in my direction. Oh, oh, that's spooky. We get an item. Bead of gold thread. A ball made of liquid gold spun into fine fibers. Viscous to the touch, these miraculous strands are avidly coveted by alchemists and scholars. The passion woven in each filament seeps into the sacred bioflasks, accelerating their use. Very, very good. I'm actually going to get rid of the blue wax for this. Ooh, I meant to look at the lore, the delicious lore. A miracle occurred in front of me. I found her lying on the floor. Her face was pale as if dead, yet relaxed and at peace. Next to her lay the bodies of 4 women covered in gold that shone and illuminated the room as if lit by an internal fire. From where I stood, I could hear the beating of those 5 hearts. They echoed in the room, slowly sounding in unison. There were golden threads at my feet, all over the room. They seemed to be attached to those golden bodies. I took up part of that thread and made a ball. That would be the proof for the others to believe me. Is this the right area I'm thinking of? I don't think so. Okay, no, it isn't. So we are now going to do a bit of... Where is it? There it is. This action. Oh! Because we can now take this item with us to a different area. We're gonna go this way first. We're gonna go back up to the convent. By the way, if I forget any secrets or anything, I'll just go back and get them in a video. So don't worry about it. You shouldn't miss out on anything. Now there is an item we can get down in way over here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Ooh, I dodged that man. That man, he did not get dodged. He got fucking obliterated. He got touched by that sword and exploded. Look how fast that bioflask usage is. You know what? I don't even care about this lava anymore. Oh, I care about that! Oh, there's this little known thing called hubris that I think I'm guilty of. Not that anyone ever accused me of such a thing. Oh, this lady gets one shot. Great. That really helped. You're not one shot! Okay. Bitch. I shouldn't call people bitches. Not right. What? Oh, I just stopped by the wall. Okay, now we get this item. Before, we wouldn't have been able to do this because of the gas. The gas! Attack damage increased when the penitent one is close to death. Great. It wasn't long before he was beatified. The miracle bestowed a gift upon that humble parish priest and confessor. The visions of all sin, future and past, of thought and deed of every person who approached him. He did not need to hear our confessions, because he already knew them well. He knew the penance, he knew the sincerity of our repentance. He knew everything. There is no more intimacy between sins and sinners. We were all naked before him in the miracle. Such grace came to be feared. He asked us to cover his head with a thick burlap cloth in order to try and stop his constant visions of sin, and begged us to take him far, far away. Very sad. So you wouldn't be able to do this without the silvered lung of Dolphos. Is there anything else in this area we need to do? That looks interesting, but I don't think there's actually anything there. There is a secret, just like those rose doors. There is a rose door here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's right here, right where my cursor is. But we can't do anything with it yet, so there's no point in doing it. You get to live. You get to die. You get to live. Very arbitrary, this system. Okay, where are we going next to use the thingamajigs? Probably to the peaks themselves. We'll go ahead and go this way. There is an item we can get now that we have the tongues. I don't like that. I don't like that it's 3 intertwined tongues. It was already gross when it was all hair and shit. Possibly shit. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather not be shit, but what do I fucking know? Okay. think we're... Okay, I meant to get to that bridge, but sure, whatever. God, there's so many enemies here. Get away from me. Bonk. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Alright. This is... Look at that. Ugh. Alright, come on. I fucking hate these guys so much. Yeah, if you wait a bit, this will extend all the way over. I'm not waiting for you assholes. Get the fuck away from me. We got an item. Hooray! Heart of cerulean incense. Sword core that shines, surrounded by a clear blue mist emanating from small creases. Its scents mix with the smell of shed blood, increasing fervor and generation. Regrettably, the mist affects purity, weakening attacks based on blood. The works and graces of the sorrowful miracle. Third verse. All those who once were swallowed by the ashes emerge from it in great hordes. The hordes of the miracle, the punished. With only faith in their minds and only rage in their guts. Willing to punish all those who had escaped from such a holy fate. From the will of the miracle itself. So, that's a blood magic type. And so is this one. It will pretty much tell you if they're made from blood. Otherwise, it's a really good heart. It's probably my favorite heart for a lot of playthroughs. I want to be really careful there. That guy's gone still. Unsurprising. We already did all that, right? We did everything down there? I think we did. Okay. So, we're going to call it here. There is a few more secrets we can unlock, but I'm not going to. We need to take the rosary, the knot of rosary rope back and upgrade our rosary beads. And then we are going to, I think, go to the bridges of the 3 Calvaries. So, importantly, very important, I showed it in an earlier video. If you want the DLC ending, you must get this item before going to the bridge. Before heading to the bridge, which is this way. You get it down in the Echoes of Salt through a secret door that's right here, right in this area. I showed it in an earlier video. It's very important you do that before you go to the bridge. If you go to the bridge and you don't have this item, you cannot complete the DLC ending. That doesn't mean you're locked out of the DLC in New Game Plus, but for this playthrough, you'll be locked out. So make sure you get it first. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been the return of Blasphemous.